Oh, excuse me. All right, guys. 10-minute break. We'll be right back. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Oh, wait. That's right. Gotta switch that to this. Let's get to it. Right there. Alright. Quick overview. Yeah, we're still working on quite a few things. Alright. Queen of sauce. Bread! Bread making can be a very complex form of art, but I'll make it simple for you. The most important ingredient is flour, of course. Before we create the dough, we'll need to activate our yeast. They prefer warm water and a little something to feed on. I use plain sugar, but honey or maple syrup will do. We're gonna cook bread. Fortune teller, bad luck today. And weather report says sun tomorrow. Okay. Tonight at around 10 o'clock, on a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We all gather at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. Okay. Pick up the bait. Did you go in here? Yes. This, and okay, time to water. No, not giving that. Welcome up. Excuse me. No. Make sure you. Fuck's sake. Okay, while we're here, let me get that. Oh, it's so hard to tell sometimes. I think I got it all. Yeah, we definitely need to refit this whole area. Pet the cat. Come up here. Oranges are going. Go ahead and give me this. Drop off all these. No, that's right. I think you guys are in this one. Take that. Yeah, honestly, the squash has actually worked out amazing as just the pickle thing. At 108 energy, that's incredible. You can... Okay, what do we need for the sprinklers? Let me double check. Quartz bar, iron, and gold. What do we have a lot of? Okay. Actually, that's pretty good for the amount right there. We're having bad luck today either way, so... You know what? Before we decide anything, let's head into town real quick. Let me check a look. Okay, we have Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, but that's at 10 p.m. No missions available. Skull Key to the Desert, Pam's Pale Ales, Mayor's Shorts, Build a Coup. Is Pierre's open? Yeah. Pierre, do you have anything? Bears fruit in the spring. Bears fruit in the spring. Bears fruit in the summer. It seems like just too big of an investment, really. 4,000 right at this time, especially seeing as how we would have to wait an entire season for the stuff to grow. Well, you know what? Yeah, I think let's just go ahead and start preparing for the sprinklers. New achievement, DIY. Ah, about 21 of them. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so basically just one line's in between like that, and actually, yeah, we could do it like that. So 2 spaces in between. Go for this, go for that, go for this. Then we run into the other issue where there's plants in the way. Alright, well, yeah, no, seeing as how we have terrible luck, let's just go ahead and see to tend to the farm. Come on. There you go. I think there's a plant right there, so we'll leave that be, I guess. You right there, you right there. Unfortunately, this one is just going to be in the way. I do have 7 of them. I suppose we could go over here and just kind of expand the farm just a little bit. Because I do want to leave a section open for the animals that we'll eventually get. And speaking of, we should collect this stuff. Oh yeah, no, we got a lot of it. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just go ahead and add in some pathways in here so that these things will stop growing and wasting my time. Because, again, it comes down to an issue of efficiency where you want to move as quickly as possible and get as much done. As long as we leave the other tiles open, everything should still keep on going through it, and unless there's like an event where, say, lightning strikes, we won't lose it. Anything? Ooh, Batcave has provided. Take that. These things are still in the preserve phase. I'll say, yeah, no, we'll just go ahead and cut like right across here. We don't need anything too big. Last one. Okay. Now, tell me you have enough stone. I do, but more importantly, tell me, do I have any extra cobblestone that I can use? I do! That's much better. Alright, so if we go ahead and build this right along right here, that should be more than enough of extra farming terrain. There, and 2 apart. Oh, look at that, just perfect. Now we'll see how many we can get across, though. So... yeah, no, you know what? Actually, let's move these things over here. This could be where we put our stable or smaller animals. Okay, you go here, 2 apart, right there, there, and you. Same thing. Yeah, once we get this, we'll have so much more free time on the farm comparatively. So actually, hold on, let me see this. One right there. Blank, blank. No, actually, that works out really well. I didn't measure this at all. This actually came out to work perfectly. Okay, so, for one, I don't need the stone anymore. I don't need you. You all can go in here, and the rest of you can go back over here. Where is blackberry? Oh, it's a different category. Okay. Take that. Nothing else from there. Those are all good. The salmonberry as well. That needs to go. Okay, so that's all that. Everything's been harvested. It's Sunday. Let me see if Pig Merchant is down over in the forest. I did see some of the new announcements on the dev blog for Anno 117. It looks interesting. They're finally going to give us curved roads properly. Okay. There's a rare seed. Give me the red cabbage, because I know that can be used for something. And, I think the maki rolls, too, as well. Give me that. I'm pretty sure I can jump these off at the community center for some of the more exotic ones. Once winter comes around, I think we'll go ahead and... No, wait, but... It's only summer. We still have fall to get through. Never mind, then. Probably faster this way, actually. Very weird without music whenever I play this game. Okay. I'm pretty sure... Yes, they did. Go ahead and take that. I do have a sunflower and I have an aquamarine. A red mushroom is easy to get. It's the only thing will be missing will be a duck feather. There we go, and there's the maki roll. Maple syrup, fiddlehead fern. I can get those easily. Truffle. If I get pigs, I can get them to sniff them out. Fried egg and poppy, though. That would be interesting. Ooh, excuse me. We still have some time. Yeah, no, let's just go ahead to the mines. Even if we can't get anything, we'll get the stone. And even though we have a small amount of stone, and I say that being loosely, seeing as how we have 800 plus, but if you compare it to the wood where we're over 1,000, it's a small amount. Ooh, great. I'll take that. Yeah, mainly we're just kind of waiting for the preserve jars to make us money because I want to see what can be the most. I'm going to need more iron, so yeah, we'll go down here. There we go. Give it this. There we go. There's the iron. Ruby. Okay. Still hoping I can find a prismatic shard. If I get that and I'm able to get to the desert, I can unlock the galaxy sword. And even then, it's like only the precursor to the galaxy sword because you need to get to Ginger Island, and I think you can upgrade it into something else. $9.20. This will be the final floor, and then we'll head out to the beach. Gold ore, more solar essence. I'll take that. Yep, there's the dance. So I wonder if you would have gone there earlier, would you actually see them setting up for the festival? Or is it just kind of like, nah, we just instantly load it all in? Alright, time to go though. To the beach! Maybe I should get a stables for a horse instead. Just get that speed boost rather than worry about farm animals. Because we are trying to get the preserve jars to be the money makers. As long as I get there before 1 a.m., I think I'll be fine. Yeah, because there's like no way to tell them early on. It's all like there's no cell phones. I mean, unless you shout really loudly from wherever you are. Pierre, always trying to make a penny. These candles are romantic, aren't they? Moonlight Jelly's banner, cloud decal, starport decal, modern rug, seafoam pudding, 5,000. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet today. Moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course, but I'll wonder. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. Why is everyone like so depressed in this town? I want to see the rare green jelly. I'm going to take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. Ah, same thing, man. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll say over here near the beach. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Good evening, Adamus. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come onto the docks and say hello. Most night fish would be scared of light. These are strange ones. There! I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. Clint, no one cares about shoes. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. What a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. Well, if I'm not mistaken, there's still like that massive war going on in the background of this entire game. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something big, something dark. Just trying to scare you. Kick him in. We'll see how scary it is now. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian into water after all. Same brainwave. There we go. Such a rare and exciting thing. And that's it. Is the wizard here? Usually the wizard is also here. Let's check the other side. Ah, here we go. I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. But that was long ago. I'm a lot less energetic now. What? What are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. Linus? I'll just sneak up when the jellies are arrived. I don't want to bother anyone. Linus, what the hell happened to you? It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. Yawn. It's past my bedtime. Hey, did you see that candle boat? I crafted it myself. The moonlight jelly. What a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. It's unknown why they are attracted to light. Very curious. There's Leia. Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. Okay. I swear the wizard there he is. How did you find me back here? I thought I was well hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. No, I'm just a perfectionist and I want to explore everything. I'm here to observe the Lunalos, or moonlight jellies, as you call them. They possess an unusual, potent, magical aura for an aquatic life form. Yeah, no, Stardew is definitely just one of those glacier games where it's just like the more and more you dig, the weirder and weirder it gets. But at the same time, you can completely go about the whole game without even bothering a single time about any of that shit. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Yes! Yes, indeed. And here they come. It's so weird. Because I remember playing this on the 4K screen and being able to see so much more. There's the baby ones, there's the green one. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. So be it. More importantly, though, all this stuff is ready. Yeah. Take, and then go over here, drop this stuff off. That stuff off. Okay, so we have given him a jade before. Take this, and the hardwood can go into here? I could have sworn I had a hardwood section. Oh, wait, is it in the greenery? Yep. Hold on. Give that back. Okay. Pickled cauliflower and blueberry jelly. Holy hell, 130 energy. Alright, well, let's see what that leads to. Put those up for grab on the cell. 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's fine. And the result says pickled cauliflowers are worth 400 coins, while the blueberry jelly... Hey there, bud. You joining us? The cat just came in. Okay. The problem is he left the door open and now all the cold air is seeping in. Dude, why? What? What? Oh, come here. Come here. Here, look. The electric blanket is on. It'll be nice and toasty for you. Psst, psst. Come here. Come here. Eh. Fine. Don't come over here. I was going to give you a nice, warmed blanket spot to sleep on, but no. Whatever. He's a cat. He'll be fine. Okay. Fall is beginning. Living off the land. Let's talk sunflowers. When you harvest them, you'll not only get a nice flower, but you'll likely get some seeds as well. You can replant these seeds or sell them. I'm sold. Fortune teller. Very happy today. Did he update the little icon? Because that looks new. Okay, also, that door open actually is bringing in a cold draft. I need to close that. Hey, buddy. Come here. How you doing, cat? You are quite big. You are quite big and floofy. There you go. Right in the electric blanket. Just don't chew the wires. A lot of awkward conversations if I have to explain why the cat chewed the wires on the electric blanket. No, that doesn't mean come onto the desk. Ugh, fuck's sake. Alright. Weather report for tomorrow will be windy. Okay. More of that. I actually need my scythe back finally. Get all these out of here. Let's go ahead and rearrange the scarecrows as well. Honestly, what I think we need to do is something along the lines of that. Now, granted, it may not be enough. Two right here, two right here. Yeah, no, I got a feeling like right here around the center is going to be an issue. Oh, that's right. The oranges will disappear. Damn. There was like one orange on there. I should have harvested it. Oh well. I'll take this apple. All this. Fill up the cat bowl. Take this. Alrighty. What do I want? I got a lot of blueberries, so let's go ahead and put some of them in there. They're not going to be the most expensive thing that we can get from it, but we do have them in abundance, and this is kind of why we do have it. Alright, so take that. Take these back. Take those back. Take this. What you doing there, cat? You're not in trouble. You're fine. I just asked what you doing. He's all freaking out every time you give him attention like that. And, I know I have an apple. Okay, just not a silver apple. Take that. We can just go ahead and sell these things. I don't really have a use for them. I figure we'll just only pickle the special seeds that we get for the seasons. But do we have any seeds ourselves for fall? Mixed seeds, flower seeds. There's a mossy seed which doesn't really affect us. And no is the answer, judging by all that. Oh, speaking of, give me one of those. Oh, no, wait. Spring, summer, fall. Okay, it looks like it's broccoli is the seasonal one. There we go. Those are actually not all watered. We'll need to water them. Dude, what are you doing? Ah, 1 second. Alright, but... What? You're being so destructive. Come here. Alright. Look, if you don't want to be pet and picked up, that's fine. I don't mind you in here, but if you're just gonna toss things around, I can't have that. Alright. Okay, we all go for that. Switch you out right here. What are those? Are those like pine cones in the thing, or what? Okay, yeah, there was a sign of pine cones. And what is that? Oh, more pine cones. Never mind. Just Joe check, is that moss or... Yeah, that's just moss. I saw the mushrooms on it, so I was wondering if there's like mushrooms and moss. Okay, nothing today, but Penny's birthday is tomorrow. The local salmon population is starting to threaten other species. If you can fish 3 of them for me, it would be a big help. Okay. Through the power of Wiki, I need to look up salmon. Yeah, because now that it's fall, this is our time to get all those other fish. Ooh, excuse me. Not salom, salmon. Okay, can be caught in the river in Pelican Town or Cindersap Forest during fall. Can also be gifted by a pet cat with max friendship. Blah, 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 blah. At any time. Okay. No, let's go ahead and do that. I got nothing else really going on. You know what? Actually, let's pick up the seeds from here and then we'll go fishing. Okay, we already have corn, so we don't need that. Give me 10 pumpkin, tag eggplant. Bok choy, yams, cranberries. Takes 4 days to mature. Harvest with the thigh. We're gonna need the wheat either way for some of the other missions, so might as well get that. Okay, so we got our seeds. Let's go ahead and see if we can fish up some salmon. We need 3. If I'm not mistaken, yes, I did build a little thing right here. Let's see what we can get. What? Alright, try that again. garbage. I still got 10 pieces of bait, so we're good there. Piece of driftwood. Come on, salmon. There we go, there's something. Hey, it's a salmon. Okay. 2 more. See, I don't know if casting very far out really matters for the river, because obviously the river doesn't go that far. Like, maybe if you try and aim for the center of the river, I could see. Another salmon. Nice. This one's even larger. Ooh, okay. Hold on. For this, let's just go ahead and dump these seeds in here. Don't need them. You know, at my level of fishing, I would think I wouldn't be getting this many garbage pieces anymore. Lo and behold, though, nothing but garbage pieces. A tiger trout, okay. Come on, one more salmon. And yeah, see, look, we had all that money before, but now we're down to 1,800. So it's a good thing we didn't buy those trees to try and invest in them. Salmon number 3. Alright, and this goes to Demetrius. We'll come back for the seeds later. I'm going to assume blue jays. And then we need to keep our eyes open for these fall forage as well. Okay, I don't see him. Demetrius doesn't really venture too far away from his home. What? Don't move my shit. There he is. Hey, man. Thanks, Edimus. The salmon population was getting out of hand because pollutants in the water accelerate their reproductive cycle. During this time of year, I divert my attentions to fungi. So, yeah, no, we should still have room. Alright. Ooh, 4 preserve jars. Perfect. Next up, we have a tree, a book, and then a bunch of bombs. Let's pick up a couple of seeds. You know what? Nah. Might as well just wait until we can get all of them. So, let's take all this stuff back, drop it off, and then we'll keep on preparing the farm for next harvest. Energy-wise, we're still okay. Alrighty. Take all that. Take all this. Do we need the salmons for anything? Pantry, crafts, fish tank, ocean, specialty. night fishing. We need that walleye still. And I do now have a tiger trout, so I can finish that one. Red snapper. Ah, one short. Okay, you guys going here. Guys going there. Yeah, no, I may go. Yep, definitely need another chest then. And marky blue. Take the salmon. Leave the tiger trout. These things can just go in the garbage for all I care. And you take the wood. Okay, so we'll go ahead, drop off the tiger trout at the community center, go back down to the river, pick up the seeds, and then head back home and start planting. And then we'll have Penny's birthday tomorrow, so we'll figure out from there. I definitely think there is one fish species that we have to fish up when it's raining during fall. And river fish bundle is completed. Deluxe bait, okay. So, walleye. Let me double check them. Fish caught in the river in Pelican Town during the fall when it is raining. Okay, so that won't work. While I'm here, double check them all. Yeah, about the walleye, ocean fish, red snapper. Cod ocean during rainy weather. Okay, so we gotta wait for the rain for both of them. The other fish, I know where to get the ghost fish, I know where to get the sandfish and the wood skip, but we just need upgraded materials to get there. I think the axe needs to be iron. But we don't have the money anymore. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, back home we go. So increase the size of a fishing bar. Okay, yeah, so honestly, no, this deluxe bait maker has been a pretty worthwhile investment. Look at how much deluxe bait we now have. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to it. And I think we'll obviously keep more so to this side first because the scarecrows do favor the sides. Alright, pumpkins written first. Thank God we have the glow ring, otherwise this would have been really annoying to do. Alright, eggplants next. Just go ahead and put it over here. Okay, let's just go ahead and fill up on more water because we're going to need it. We are going to have to trim back some of the plants because they are getting close to the stone pathways. But I think we still got a little bit of time. I have no idea what to use the clay for. Starting to get exhausted. Let's go ahead and eat one of the pickled squash. And bok choy next. I don't think I've ever had bok choy. I've seen other family members eat it, obviously, but I myself, I don't think I've ever tried it. Alright, we got yams, wheat, and cranberries still. Continue to produce after first harvest. Okay, as long as they're not on trails, that's all I want to make sure. This. And then last bit. Just 2 more. Okay, now we water. And actually, by the looks of it, we're probably going to get done at a reasonable time for once. No more pulling 1 a.m.ers. If you would stop watering the same location, please. Good thing is, we only need to do it the once. Shame we weren't able to get the greenhouse up and running much earlier, because if we were, we would have definitely stacked up on those ancient seeds. Oh, no, wait, we gotta apply fertilizer as well. Fuck. That should be relatively short. Okay, take all that. Give me the fertilizer. And it's not enough. Okay. Speed grow. Nah, I always prefer the chance of getting a higher quality rather than just a faster crop. Give me the sap. We got plenty of that. Speed grow, quality retaining, basic retaining, tree fertilizer. Okay, yeah, no, so no interesting fertilizers just yet. 100. Anyone else? I think I got them all. Okay. So sap goes back over here. Fertilizer can come back over here. The clay goes back over here. So much for ending at a relatively good time. Nope, still gotta do a 1 a.m.er. Alright, to bed. Alright, not as much as could be, but still really good. It's better than what we were before, which was nothing. Timothy Sage 1, my great-grandmother died yesterday. Oh, wow, sad. Well, I hope you feel better. Extra little luck. Lovely, I'll take it. Yeah, sorry, Timothy, I don't know what to do with that information that you have given me. Alright, let's go ahead and water these up. Go ahead and take the deluxe baked. Pet the cat, give him water. Fortune teller was again, that's right. Because I'm stupid and I didn't remember. Okay. Well, life will move on, Timothy. I can't really give like a whole speech, more so it's just I don't know enough, but life will go on. Just need to tell somebody, okay, I can understand that. Sometimes it really is just easier to tell a stranger on the internet than anything else. You'll be fine, Timothy. Time numbs everything. It doesn't heal. Let me be very clear. It definitely doesn't heal, but it numbs everything. Or, I don't know, maybe you didn't like your great-grandmother. Okay, no, the salmon berries are too much. Yeah, you gotta go in here. Alright, I need to find a new place for the salmon berries so that they can all be together. I only have the 3 right now, so that's fine. Take that. We're all good. Everything's watered. Mission's done. Yep, let's go. Penny, that's right. She has a birthday today. What do you love, Penny? A diamond! Good God, this woman tastes so expensive. Emeralds. Okay, that's a bit more manageable. Melons. Poppy. She wants drugs? Holy shit. Poppy seed muffin, red plate, roots platter, sandfish, tom kha soup. Maybe I have an excess melon. Let me see. I do. There we go. Okay, so we got Penny's birthday. Oh. Oh, hello there, Adamus. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Rob and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all he did was hold the nails. Did he shit himself? What was that sound effect just now? Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with the Longsci farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk has been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their business or personal projects. So, Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept a job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'm start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Adamus. So, can we say that you're on board? Pun humor is the best humor. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Adamus. I mean, everyone in my family already knows, so strangers are my best bet. Yeah, true. That is the glory and power of the internet. Alright, so after Penny's birthday, Friday would be Elliot's birthday. Elliot is probably my least known character myself. It's like, I don't know about him. I haven't really cared about him. He's just always this drab and super stoic person who's just always there. Alright, I have an idea. There's a lot of trash in the water. Why don't we fish some out to make the valley more beautiful? 6 days, Linus. Pierre's Prime Produce. Hello there. For an upcoming promotion, I'm thinking of offering some high-quality vegetables at a slight premium. Know where a thrifty shopkeeper might find 25 gold star vegetables. Okay, now, here's an issue with this thing. It's not asking you to bring him 25 gold star vegetables. I think what's asking you is to grow 25 gold star vegetables. However, I honestly think I can do better with picking up the garbage. So we'll pick that. Alright. Gather 20 pieces of trash, dump the trash in the recycling bin behind the train platform. So that's what we gotta do. And that just means fishing about. That's easy. 1 second. We need to give Penny her melons. Penny, I have laid my hand upon this melon and now I present it to you. Oh, is this for me? For my birthday? Sorry. Oh, Jesus. I'm just not used to such kindness. Fucking hell. I love it, though. It's perfect. Thank you so much. I'm tutoring Vincent and Jess today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Oh, God. I feel for Penny, because she's in such a bad, abusive relationship with Pam. See, this whole thing is, like, very weird. It gives you the false impression that everyone is hunky-dory in this town, everything's well. And then you actually look into some of the backstories, and it's like, a lot of them are alcoholics, like, depressed alcoholics. We've lost all the bait, but that's actually probably for the best so that we can fish up garbage instead of actual fish. But anyway, yeah, a lot of alcoholics, a lot of people with major regrets. Fuck, there's an affair going on, and I'm pretty sure Abigail is the descendant of the wizard. Marnie and the mayor are getting it on in secret, but I think it's like one of those open secret things. There's just all sorts of things going on here. Not to mention the sewer dwellers. Linus is in such deep regret he has chosen self-exile to go into homelessness. Vincent's dad is coming back home with PTSD from the war, which again, we know nothing about. Come on, give me some garbage. I don't actually want fish this time, I want garbage. I can't believe I'm saying that while fishing. Smallmouth bass. Well, if anything, it's a good chunk of fish coming our way. Maybe we can even sell some. Probably should. Because we need to get this money rolling if we want to get anything done. Especially with winter coming, so a lot of the things that we usually could do, we won't be able to. So, we'll need money and resources to start getting those things going. Smallmouth. It did say the day was extra lucky, so maybe that's why we're actually getting fish here instead of, you know, garbage. Oh, hold on. Only because there's always a chance for something much better inside the puddles than anything else. Another salmon. More green algae. Oh, let's not forget Leia right there in the top left corner. She's being stalked by someone so horribly that she had to move to this town to try and get away. I don't mind if I say spoilers because the game has been out that long. And on previous playthroughs, I have gotten that far in the story. So, spoilers alert, just in case. I never know, sometimes. Oh, let's see, what other weird shit is going on? Let's see. Wow, that was a really quick one. Ooh, river jelly. Holy hell. Go instant to it again? No? Okay. Got the chest and the fish in both perfect. Nice. Oh, look at that. Deluxe bait. Go ahead and slam that right there. You wasted one of my deluxe baits on a fucking piece of driftwood? Another perfect one right there. Smallmouth. Some coal. Okay. I hope I level up with all this. Ah, we're not going to get that one. Well, we're not going to get it and get it perfect. But this will work. Another salmon. Chest. Copper ore. Okay. What are you? Ah, tiger trap. Broken CD. You've used your last piece of bait. That's fine. Luckily, it's given us 6 days for this mission, because we still technically have not come across a single piece of garbage. All the other garbage pieces that we've come across don't count, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Diamond, amethyst, mystery box. Holy hell. Not to mention, this puddle is still producing fish. This may be one of those infinite puddles. And luckily, there's a chest right next to us. So the moment we fill up, we can just go ahead and dump everything in there. Unfortunately, this also defeats the purpose of why we are fishing for the mission. And some geodes. Okay, let me go ahead and dump this in. Those can stack. Give those back. Take that. And the rest can stack, no worries. This is another tiger trap for sure. Yep, there we go. And it looks like that was it right there. So we'll go ahead and start fishing from here again. Come on, bring me the garbage. I can't believe I'm asking for that, but bring it to me. Salmon. No, smallmouth. Okay, yeah, definitely have to eat the pickled squash after this. Really loves to give me green algae. I love finally being able to eat a food item that gives me triple-digit energy instead of having to eat the little shitty berries for every 25. Damn it. Oh, another smallmouth. Come on, give me the garbage. You know, I think there actually might be a better place to fish. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go back home. At home, we have our own little puddles right there, but if I remember distinctly, there's not really that many fish in them. Most of it is garbage or miscellaneous items. So let me try going back home. To be fair, we've gotten a massive amount of fish from this, so I think it's fair. There goes Abigail. No, we left everything back in the chest. That's fine. We'll come back for it at another point. Alright, these little ones. I'm pretty confident this is just like garbage in here. Of course, now that because there's no fish, it's going to take longer to actually fish it up. Oh boy, driftwood. It's not going to let me see that. Oh, these do count. Uh-oh. Fuck. I didn't know they counted. Because if it counted, it would give us the little notification right here, is what I thought. Okay, see, we got trash that time. And that should be 5, yeah. So... 1, 2, 3, 4... So I got rid of something back there. That's fine, we still need to get to 20. And I may have some excess garbage in there. This is only garbage to dump into the garbage can at the train station, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay, a broken CD. Oh, excuse me. Broken glasses. Okay, those count. More garbage. Good. Yeah, okay, this works out much better. I just want to get this mission done so I don't have it hanging over me. And if I'm correct, these missions are like weekly missions, so we only have to do one of them at a time. And seeing as how we only choose the one that has 6 days worth instead of the 27 days worth, we gotta keep going with this. I think, damn it, too slow on that one. I think what happens is that when the week comes up, it will automatically give you some more missions. So you can get multiple community board missions, but I think it is still like a minimum in between every time they give new ones, even if you complete this one early. More garbage, good. I do love the fact that you can do these little community board missions, these little extra things, and they actually reflect things that will happen in the village. More garbage, good. What are we at? 11, 9 more pieces. We probably got one more cast nest, then we're going to have to eat some more squash. Good. Last one. You know, this is the mission by Linus. Ooh. What if this is Linus basically saying, hey, I know you guys don't like me in town. I don't mind that. It is what it is. But if you could just put your garbage into the train station garbage can, you know, the garbage can none of you are around, the garbage can all of you don't watch, but I can go to at my own free time whenever I want. I see what Linus is doing. Master plan right there. He's trying to convince us to make sure all the garbage goes into the uppermost train station stop garbage can. Because this way he gets all the primo dibs. That means the garbage baguettes will be his. Do broken CDs count? I forgot. 16. Okay, so we still need 4 more either way. Keep on fishing up the garbage. And we are going to need a new energy booster food. Driftwood, does that... apparently driftwood counts. And yes, that would say, well, the one thing that I did get rid of was driftwood, so we gotta get that back. Another piece of newspaper. I think we need 2 more and we're good. We should have enough time to make it to the train station. Maybe. It will depend on what we get here. I think I do actually need to fish up 1 extra piece of garbage because... unless I have some back over there. Oh god, that's getting close. Okay. So that's all that. 5, 8, 11, 15, 19. Yeah, so I need 1 more piece of garbage. What am I doing? I'm pretty sure I have a piece of garbage in here. Yeah, there we go. Let me get the 2 just in case. 12:30. No, I'm not gonna risk that. But instead, I will do this 1 part right here, and then we'll call it a night. There we go. You're too strong, right? Yeah, okay. Enjoying my bed, cat? Of course you are. It's a bed. Rotten! What do we got? A rerun of the sauce. A little extra luck today. What we got going in here? Hi, how you doing? I hope you enjoyed the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye. Okay, cool. Dear Adamus, I'd like to give you my cows as a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring one bunch of amaranth? They love the stuff. Thanks, dear. Okay. Collect the bait. Put that in there. Wait, you didn't take my stuff away, right? Yeah, no, that's fine. Corn's ready for another harvest. The one downside, unfortunately, the corn is not under the sprinklers. But if all I have to do is only just the one for this spot, that's fine. Because everything else, as you can see, it takes care. Okay, put that over there. Take those. The corn goes over here. Pickling is still in the process. Let's go ahead and pet the cat and then give him some food. And by food, I mean water, because the cat does not deserve food. Alright, Batcave has failed us. We got a little something right here. Yeah, I'm thinking I should pave in this area as well, just so that we don't have the little plants growing in between. Does someone want the bolt of cloth? There's wool for the animal bundle. Fall crop bundle. We have all of those planted, so we'll be able to get that. I have the cloth. I have an orange. I have an apple. It's a jelly of some kind. I do have blueberries in the work. Okay. I actually think I can fill in some of these. I don't have that much room, though. If that's the case, what we do is we dump these in here. Nothing for that. You take this, and then you will take the tiger trout, smallmouth bass. I could have sworn. Yeah, okay, you're coming with me. And you're coming over here. Reorganize you, so that's all three of you. Then you take these ones. Okay, so we need an orange. We need... Hold on. Pretty sure we have 5-star corn, 5 gold star corn now. Yes, we do. Give me that. The only thing we missed out on that I was ashamed of is the melons. Right? Yeah, no, we only got 1 gold star melon throughout all that. Very sad. Okay, so we have that. I have the bolt of cloth. I have the orange, apple, apricot, peach, pomegranate. I'm pretty sure we have all of those. Wild plum. No. It's over here. Cherry. Give me the apple. Fiddlehead fern. I know we'll need that. Sunflower. I know we'll need that. That's a winter root. That's not what I want. Nothing there. I could have sworn I had pomegranates. A red mushroom, I'll need that. Oh, wait, no, I think I already gave that one away. No, that's right, red cabbage. I'm not thinking straight. So, I got 2 of that. I have the cloth. And I think I have wool as well. Yes, there we go. That is all fine. Oh, I have these 2 that I need to put down. Let's actually save that then for later. There is actually a yam right there. Sure, I'll take that. Yam, corn. I think that is it. Okay. So we'll go up here, go to the train station, drop off the stuff. We'll double back down, hit the community center, drop in all those things, and we'll see from there. What are we? We have one more space, so if we come across any forage gear, we can get it. It's okay, Linus. I understand your plots, your shenanigans, your schemes. I just need to... Here we go. There we go. Right, so that's 500 right there. Castle light, that's fine. More clay. Ooh, book, nice. And I do not see anything. Alright, community center. I'll take that hazelnut. Oh, what's going on? How am I going to reach that letter in the back? Uh-oh. He's gonna snap and she's gonna cry. I can tell it now. Here, let me help you, Mr. Molnar. Okay, to be fair, she just randomly came up there, pushed him out of the way, and gave it to him. I can kind of understand that, even though her intentions were completely good. She did just kind of rush up there, push the guy in the wheelchair out of the way, and give it to him like, here you go. I could have done it myself, and I can certainly move around on my own. How feeble do you think I am? And emerging from the shadows, I emerge once more. Adamus, you were watching us? I was. You did a kind thing there, Penny. I was. You should have asked instead of assuming George wanted help. I'm just taking a walk, minding my own business. Nah. It's a kind thing, Penny. Thank you. I just wish George wasn't so upset. I was only trying to help. Yeah, George. Fucking shame the old man. The old man in the wheelchair who was pushed out of the way. Ah, no, I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was actually very kind of you to help me out. That's okay, Mr. Molnar. I understand. Why is Gus standing there? It must be difficult to grow old. I'd rather not think about it. It's just a different part of life. That's why we should respect our elders. I'd rather die young. Should respect our elders. It's just a different part of life. You're right. We shouldn't ignore the reality of aging. I guess the sooner we come to terms with our mortality, the more time we can spend really living in the here and now. Why is everyone going on to these deep, dark conversations? I'm a farmer. Well, it was interesting talking to you, Adamus. I should go. Okay, I guess Gus was just standing there. Alright, community center. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. First and foremost, yes, and yes. Ah, I forgot the aquamarine. Okay, that's fine. I could have sworn I turned in the purple mushroom. First and geode, nautilus shell, and okay, I think the only thing I don't have is a nautilus shell, so I can turn that in. Take this. I need a wine, a pomegranate. I didn't even turn in the pomegranate for here. What the fuck did I use the pomegranate for? Oh, it needs 3. Shit. Okay, well, there's the fiddlehead fern. That's good, that's good. Okay. You're fine. You're fish. The things we want, I believe, are over here. There we go. Okay, so we can actually skip the melons if we can succeed on the pumpkins. Take that, that, and this. Take the wool. Corn and yam. I just need a pumpkin and eggplant for you. That takes care of that. Hazelnut down over here at the forage section. We need a common mushroom, a wild plum. I do have that. And a blackberry. I do have that. Blackberry, wild plum. Cave carrot, maple syrup, oak resin. All three of them. Both mushrooms. Okay, so if we get all of the tapper stuff and both mushrooms, that will take care of exotic foraging. I have the winter root, the crystal fruit. I don't have a snow yam or a crocus. And yeah, I already know about you. And I'm lacking the common mushroom for you. Alright, let's head back. Mission... Nope, nothing else. We're good. I don't think I actually picked up any amaranth, so let me go ahead and see. 10:30 a.m. Yeah, Pierre should be open. Oh, wait, it's Wednesdays. Fuck! God damn it. Every time. Take that. Take this. Now that we know the garbage has some use, I guess we can start keeping it. Still in on those preserve jars. Okay. I need... Actually, I think multiples of those. Wait, hold on. Give me that back. Okay. Wild plums. I'll need a couple of you. Grapes, salmon berries, melons, cherries. Don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. Oh, well, purple mushrooms, you come over here. Cave carrot, crystal fruit, winter root. We got that. Let's see. Yep, that's fine. Truffle oil. Did I... Hang on, did I check Batcave? I don't remember if I got anything from Batcave. I think it was a bust. Yeah, it was a bust. Okay, so going from there, animal bundle, nothing we can do about that. It's the pantry, the crafts room. We need the blackberry and the wild plum, which we did get to. We need the blackberry. That's great. There we go. Okay, so that will take care of the blackberry. Wild plum, yep, that's good. We need the tapper ingredient. And if I'm not mistaken, there was another one that had tapper ingredients as well. That's with purple mushroom. I need the chub and the frozen geode. I need the aquamarine as well. Frozen geode. Yep, I knew I had one. The nautilus. Again, I don't think we have that. Shame we can't do those from here. And I don't have any more of those, so that's fine. The vault's not bothering with that. I suppose there is this. Slime, solar essence, bat wings. I think I have that. Take that. Take you. Take you. Crafts, fish, boiler room. I need 10 bat wings, and I need the solar essence. Void essence. Pretty sure I have... Yes, right there. Alright, so that will take care of that. Okay, that takes care of you. Quartz, earth crystal, frozen tier, fire quartz. Quartz, fire quartz. We don't are gonna have... Okay, more than enough room. Let's go ahead and head over to the community center, drop this stuff off. It's amazing how much more other things we can do now that the sprinklers are taking care of a lot of the work at the farm. Oh, that's right. I gotta set. Oh, wait. No, wait. That's a wild plum. I thought it was a pomegranate for some reason on the ground right there. Alrighty. The aquamarine for you. Geode, purple mushroom. I didn't have room for the chub. That's fine. Maple syrup. And the vault is pure money. Boiler room. Oh, wow. I only need 2 of those. Okay. Well, there's that one. Take this, and you just needed 1 of the copper, iron, and gold bars. A magnet ring. Immunity, glow ring. Okay. I know there's a ring that gives you a very large field of glow, but also gives you magnetism, so I'm kind of holding out for that one. Nothing for you, nothing for you, and nothing for you. Okay, so nothing from you. Everything else goes down over here. Take those. Cave carrot. Take these, and that one. Finishing off that. And we get some Autumn's Bounty for it. Okay. And we just need a mushroom for you. Other than that, I don't have that. So, 3 more things, and we finish up the crafts room, and we get the bridge repaired, which should unlock the quarry to the side, which means we'll have a place to mine without having to go into the actual dungeon. Alright, let's go get more of our shit. It's Friday, the next event, right? Yeah, Elliot's birthday. Most of the time, I don't even really interact with the people of Pelican Town. Like, unless my missions take me to them. I just found no other reason to do it. Also, unfortunately, it looks like Linus's mission didn't actually unlock or do anything. It was just the first one. Alright, take this back. Wild plums, you're in here. You guys come over here for the monster parts and food items. Take this, give me that. And you are all good as well. Right there. And then right there. So again, obviously, when we get more leveled up, this will be much better. We can't really do anything until the rain happens, and then we can finish off 2 of those. Earth Crystal, Frozen Tier, and then 1 of the 3 bars each. I don't have any iron, though. Balls. Okay. There's the earth crystal, frozen tear. Okay. Vaults, not bothering with that. And then all these things. And there was not enough. No, wait, there is. Okay. So, if... Let's do a little bit of work at the farm while we wait for that one to cook. Start clearing this grass from the side, otherwise it's going to damage the pathway. See, this is where we need a silo and then use the scythe, because every time we do that, we will get free hay. Good, and go ahead and trim this up. There we go. Okay, the iron bar should be ready by now. No, actually. Oh. Did I check Batcave today? I don't know if I did for today. Well, it doesn't have anything in it, so I'm either assuming it failed us or it didn't. Come on. Alright, just go around taking out some more of the garbage around us. Do that. I'm kind of going to leave that side as is. I want it to be as wild as possible, so this way the resources there just keep on growing. Yes, finally it's ready. Alright. Grab that. And that will take care of 2 more things in the community center. I suppose with our leftover time, we could go to the forest, try and see if we can find a mushroom. But we are going to have to go into the mine soon because we need a replenishment of some of the bars, and we need more ores to do that. Hopefully, the preservation jars will finally be finished, at least by the end of the night. I think this is the right one, right? For one of them? Nope. It's all the stuff back over there. For some reason, this reminds me a lot of like a Fallout disaster area that you would be sent to scavenge. Alright, that one's finished off. So with this, we're actually going to have the minecarts fully repaired. Our first major section of the community center is done. Ooh, a furnace, nice. And with that, all good. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. And they just blew up in front of me. No idea what that's supposed to mean. I wonder if there is actually something they're saying and someone has to translate it. It would not surprise me with the amount of stuff you have to put in for this game. And he'll come out with the star. Yeah. And then this guy will just follow you around here. He doesn't really do anything, and he'll only follow you so long as you're in here. It makes me wonder, what happens if you purposely hold off and then fulfill everything at the same time? What would happen if you did that with all the Junimos? Alright, you stay here, buddy. I gotta go. I'm gonna have to look that up. I wonder if that does do something. Because you just never know in a game like this. Not to mention, it's like a huge thing to ask someone to do. It's like purposely holding off on one of the biggest sections of upgrades that you can do for yourself by not trying to do that. Alright, furnace, you go right over here. Speaking of, I should probably just go ahead and put in the road right here as well. Make this marked. There we go. So as long as we just have that one area to get to for the cat, that'll be fine. Take this. A few lot going here. The wood going here. Okay, down to the forest and see if we can forage anything. And look at that. There's our mushroom. Might as well see if there's anything else that we can get. Can you imagine trying to go around with a glow ring like this that illuminates this much? Are those just different tree designs, or they got something special on them? Nope, just a different tree design. To be fair, I've never made it this far after some of the last updates that they've released, so anything that we're seeing would possibly be new to me. Or it could have just been that long that I forgot about it. Alright, but for the most part, it doesn't look like there's anything interesting that randomly spawns out here. Excuse me. Alright, also, note to self. Harvest the wood in spring, so this way it has multiple seasons for the rest of the timber to regrow for winter. If we head straight to the community center, we can drop off this mushroom and finish off one of those final pieces as well, so let's go do that. It's getting late. I know. We're almost done. Alrighty. So the only thing left is the winter forage bundle. Fall seeds, okay. And you just need the quality crops, the arson bundle, the fall crops. Really, the only other thing that I can give him myself is maybe, if we're lucky, one of the fruits, which will finish off this, and one of the jellies. I think I got nothing but blueberries in the works right now, so we'll have the blueberry jelly to give him. And honestly, blueberry, grape jellies, those aren't good. You know what you should get? You should get boysenberry. Boysenberry is fucking delicious. Who would have ever thought, like, the bottom of the barrel of where they store all the berries, you get that stuff and you actually make that into a jelly? It tastes really fucking good. Because you get basically the forced combination of everything together just piled on. And like that, it is ready. Alright, but we'll celebrate later. Well, no, yeah, I got enough time. Sell all but one. And off to bed. The Junimo is repairing the minecarts. Also, just pointing out, no one in town bothered to fix any of this stuff out here. They literally had to rely on a random ass stranger arriving and then employing the spirits of a forest to use their magic to fix a mechanical issue. All right, but that's a good haul of money right there, 2100. Day 4. Alright, living off the land, what do you got for us? If you're a farmer in a small town, it's likely you'll be invited to create a grange display at some point. Typically, a grange display consists of 9 items that best showcase your talents. Shoot for high quality, high value items and make sure to have a variety as well. Fish, minerals, artisan goods, fruit, and vegetables are all good to have. Basically telling you how to win the event coming up. Super happy today. That's an iridium star right there. Oh, Jesus, Emily. Hi, Adamus. Good morning. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. Looks more like an industrial yard than a farm, but sure. So, you've been here for a while, and I'm sure you required some cloth by now, right? Yeah, totally. I did not give it to the community center at all. Well, did you know that you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine, and I happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by and use it anytime. You can now access Emily's sewing machine. To start tailoring, you'll need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. But if I'm right, it's like it doesn't actually give you any bonuses. It's just a pure cosmetic thing. Open the mail. Hello, Adamus. Thanks for helping me clean up around the valley. Oh, this is Linus things. These waters are looking much cleaner. I think everyone will appreciate it. I know I will. As a way of saying thanks, I want to teach you how to grow your own fiber. I hope it's useful. Thanks? Alright. Alright, put those in. You are not ready. Everything else is good. All this. Take all that. Take the bait. Leave the jelly. The blackberries, I believe, went in here. No, that's great. There they are. In there. Mushroom, you can go in here for now. I do have fall seeds that I can plant. 650. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and do that. Plant all this. And look at that. Surprisingly, it was pretty good. Unfortunately, we do have to water everything. But it's only a one and done. Creepy howling wind, check. All we need now is a fucking werewolf howling in distance, and it's perfect. Ah, last one. Always the last one. Take that. I guess because we got the little mail from Linus, we can go ahead and check out the board as well, just in case. We have the jelly. We need a food source to keep us happy. And also, we need to set up the next preservation set, which we'll keep on pulling from the spring. Let me take the carrots and the squash, like I said before, actually, instead. Put those in, because these will be our energy foods for the most part. So unfortunately, again, we're going to hold off on making profit and just make sure we have all that. I do not see any of the other ones. Okay. So, yeah, we don't have that many either way. Okay, all the preservation jars are working. We need one more preservation jar to fill out that entire section. Okay, I get, I'm sorry, buddy. Drive-by pats. There you go. Happy? What is my relationship with the cat? 3.5. Okay, we're getting there. Still waiting for it to rain. Once it does that, we're going to have to immediately divert over to fishing. Hopefully get what we need. Okay, jelly's in. We do need to check the Tapper Farm part and the Bat Cave to see if we get anything from there. Probably should have done that beforehand. Hide 10, 20, 20. Let's check the bulletin board and then the job board. What do we have here? Could someone bring me bream? I could use one. Okay. That's not too hard of a thing to do. Just gotta wait for nightfall, head up to the mountain water. And... oh! He gave me a prize ticket. Yeah, okay, we gotta wait for that. Thank God that thing stayed in there. Okay. This is another sapling. After that, we have... a hat? I think it's a hat. What is this? A pomegranate tree. Nice. Aw, man, if only we got this way earlier. Produces in fall. Let's see. Give me these. Give me the scythe as well. I need that. Alright. Homeward bound once again. It should have enough time to... yeah, it should have enough time to grow and then be able to hold out through winter. Okay, but if we are going to do this here, what I think we'll do instead... there we go. So this will be orange row, this will be pomegranate row, and it looks like it just needs a space of 2 and 2 around it. Okay, so that'd be one right there. I doubt we could place one right there. Alright. Oh, no. Okay. You come over here. Take the scythe as well. Farming and speed. I don't really have any, like, just regular food I could possibly just eat. Foraging, defense. Yeah, no. I do have a lot of fish. I don't know if you can actually do anything with the fish like these, or if you can sell them and make some money off of. Like, I don't know if there's, like, an artisanal way to make the fish more valuable. Aside from the row pond. Ooh! Oh, thank God it was empty. That could have been bad. I need something in abundance that can give me a lot of energy that I don't mind not turning into something. Which, honestly, is probably not going to happen. However, hops gives 45 energy. That's not bad. It's still partially midday, so we won't need that many. Let's just go ahead and take the hops. Alright, off to the mine. Oh. Ah, it feels good. Is he skinny dipping? The water's never been cleaner. And the same goes for me. So, okay, it wasn't that he wanted to hog the train station garbage can. He wanted us to clean it up so he can take a bath in the river. Okay. As long as I get paid for it, essentially. Yeah, it's a town bus stop. Yeah, I don't want that. Nothing else over here. Going down to 60, because... Do I have that one fish? Hold on. Yeah, okay, I got the ghost fish. Oh, look at that iron. Yeah, I don't even care about the monster, really. Aquamarine. Go. Should probably still purposely look for rocks as well, so we'll only go for the big ones. And mine all the small ones only as needed. Other than that, don't really care. That's what I want. Give me the iron. I'm pretty sure after this we'll need to spend some time harvesting copper. Gold, I think we're fine for right now. At the very least, we don't have a major demand for it. And to be fair, we have a chance of actually finding copper in here as well. Just nowhere near as much as we would on the lower levels. Come on, give it. Fuck off, ghost. And nothing. Some jade over there. There goes the ghost. Give me that solar essence. I know at one point there's a recipe for something relatively big, as in important. I don't know if it's actually big anymore. But it requires, I think, like 100 solar essence and 100 void essence in order to be built. So it takes a lot. Nope, fucking switch to the sword. not for the fact for the guild mission, I wouldn't bother with them. $7.20, still got plenty of time. Well, we were doing good, but now I'm just... Oh, ooh, wait, I can plant those, right? Plant in spring or summer. Oh, damn. Place 5 beans in the keg to get coffee. Okay, but it's a start. Yeah, no. Okay, there's the exit right there. I was about to say, gonna have to mine this out. Frozen tier. Another big rock bundle. That is either a diamond or an aquamarine down there. I think it's diamond, actually. Yep, diamond. Aquamarine has got, like, blue stripes through it, rather than little nodules. Energy is still relatively fine. And there's our exit right there. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of the slime. While I'm at it, let me go ahead and eat the hops. 9, 10. Let's say until 200. So one more. Okay, I gotta say, hops as well. That's a good energy source right there. Let's not leave just yet. Let's see how far we can go before we do actually have to go. Oh, wow, another diamond. It can give me diamonds, but it can't give me prismatic shards. Not that I'm complaining. Getting all these diamonds is nice. But if I want to get the most powerful, or like the precursor to the most powerful weapon, I don't know anymore. But I need a prismatic shard in order to give to the altar at the desert. Game really is just not the same with why is he changing color? And a ghost dropped a fish. Okay. Excuse me, what? Oh, sorry. Oh, I got that in time. Alright. Come on. Well, definitely gonna get a good chunk of stone throughout all this. And we got monsters coming in. I would say the next best thing is all the coal we get from it. Care about the monster slime, that can go. Ooh, 12. Yep, time for us to go as well. Oh my god, there's so many fucking bats. Nope, we gotta go. We're wasting time doing with the bats, and that's gonna leave us out here. If not for the sheer fact that we could possibly lose a good chunk of our stuff, we can keep going. That's the wrong way. $12.40. We'll get there before 2. If I had a horse, it'd be no problem. So I'm thinking 130, 140 will make it. If anything, probably that coffee bean was probably the most interesting find. I'm pretty confident there are ways to ensure that you will always get, there's a seed replicator or something like that. There we go. Off to bed. No money for us today. What is new? Fortune teller says, neutral. All right. Take the monster bits. Take those. Take all the stone and jewelry. Take these things. The coffee bean and winter root can stay in here as well. Deluxe bait, come to me. Alright. Watering of the corn. Nope. Yes. And I need a scythe. Alright. Harvest the bok choy as well. Okay. Animal bundle. No. Arson. Quality crops. Where are you? Where are you? Vault. Fish tank. Crafts room. Pantry. Ah, there we go. It's that 3 apples that's gonna get me. Okay, so if that's the case, hold off on this. Take the bok choy. Do I have any other of those wild ones? Yes, you come over here. And I don't got bok choy anywhere else, that's fine. Take these. I do have my 10 though. And then we'll need 10 hay. Did I get that? No. Excuse me. Alright, but everything else is good. Fucking hell. It is Friday, so it is Elliot's birthday. Elliot, what do you want for your birthday? Oh, God. A crab cake, a duck feather, a lobster, a pomegranate, squid ink, or tom kha soup? I don't have any. Okay, what about his liked items are an octopus and a squid? Neutral items. Present on the beach. Is there anything else? All universal loves. Universal loves being golden pumpkin, magic rock candy, pearl, prismatic shard, rabbit's foot, or star drop tea. I don't want to waste a star drop tea on him though. Do I have a lobster? Let me double check. I might have a lobster. I know we got crabs. Maybe not. Okay. Or wait, what about in here? No. And no. However, now that I actually have a source of bait, I do have those crab pots down by the beach. I do put bait in them, right? Not a fish or anything like that? Let's go find out. Unfortunately, it looks like we are going to have to miss his birthday because I don't have anything he wants. I'd like to put an earth crystal on a chain. Please deliver it time today. Like, actually today? No. Oh, and, I totally forgot about Demetrius's bream. Ooh. I can check back home. I may have a bream there. Okay, first off, let's go to the beach side, see if the bait works into the crab pots. We'll go to the community center, drop off the wheat. That's a rock. It does work. Okay, so no, we can just come over here and drop our bait. Coral, it's worth some money. Might as well pick it up. Sea urchins as well. So the question is, would we get higher tier things in the crab pots if we use the deluxe bait? Stealth garbage opens, no one saw anything. Perfect. That song is stuck in my head now. Alrighty. Nope. Nope. Fuck's sake. No, that's right. Bulletin. Bulletin. I keep on forgetting. Right then. For the fodder, we need 10 hay and then apples. I know I have 1 apple, so I need 2 more. Unfortunately, I think they all have to be the same quality because they don't stack on top of each other if they're not the same quality. Alright, so we get all that. I know I can get an earth crystal back at home. I don't know if I have an extra bream. Forging defense. A strange bun. Chill shot espresso. Can I put this? Tyson Flexible increases the fish bite rate when fishing. Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay, never mind then. Who's the one that I want? Nope, that was you. Take this. I don't know if the urchins and coral can actually reach to iridium quality. Maybe if your forging was really high. And I cannot attach it to this style of fishing rod yet. Okay. Take that. You're still in the works. You're all good. We can put the bait back. We don't have a use for it right now. Stone and clay goes over here. Everything else is good right there. The corn is watered. Bat cave and tapper farm. Ah, no pomegranates. Damn. There's always a chance, though. All that. Just more reasons to take those things out. Alright, take all that, and then all of you come over here. You go in there. Yeah, give me 10 of those hops back. Okay, earth crystal, that's right. And maybe, do I have a bream? Sardine. It's a big old blue. There you are. Okay, so we have that. Emily would be closer. Let's hit her first, and I think it would be faster this way. I want to stop by Marnie's as well. Take a look over there for the animals. Can I go back here? No, not yet. Dark dog house can be placed outside. Cat tree can be placed as decoration. Oh my fucking god, I can get a cat tree? I'm gonna have to do that then. Purchase animals. Nope, we're good then. We are too poor to afford anything, really. Which is weird to say, having 6,210. It's 1 p.m. She is either in here. Oh. Oh, we're going into her weird dream palace. Prepare to take your asset and go on a trip like no other. I have no idea what she's saying. Why are you here? That could be my question as well. Where the hell am I? Did you drug me? That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Now, I know why you're here. It's a sign. So fucking confused. Oh, now I'm gone. Yeah, so Emily is like this very powerful spiritualist, as it turns out, who's able to go into the dream realms. There's just so many fucking like storylines in this thing that just make no sense, or it's all like, it's kind of like in D&D where your first mission is go kill the rats in the basement. Next thing you know, like 10 sessions later, you're killing God. It's kind of like that. There's something special about Adamus. Oh, wow, thank you. Our destinies will intersect. Mainly, I need you to make clothes for me, lady. Okay. Earth Crystal. Emily, thank you. I'm feeling positive energy from this gift. Fuck, it's Evelyn, not Emily. I saw the E. God damn, I'm stupid. Oh god, what now? Ah, another beautiful day in Pelican Town. Birds! My friends. Oh no, you poor thing. Your wing's broken. You're a bit different than the others, aren't you? Just like me. I don't know, I think she would actually get along with Abigail. Abigail's like a fair daughter of the wizard, isn't she? Don't worry, I'll nurse you back to health, little one. Everything will be alright. Emily took the injured parrot into her home and bandaged the wing. He's all set up in her room, but as a token of respect, she didn't give the bird a name. Well, that's a terrible idea, because what's going to happen is they're like, hey, bird! Its name is going to become Bird and shit like that. Alright, let's get to Demetrius and see if he still wants the bream. Hopefully we didn't have to fresh catch it. After Elliot's, the bookseller will be here on Sunday, and Jody's birthday will be next week, Thursday. Hi, Mark. Excuse me. Hi, Demetrius. Here's your fish. There you go. Take that. Social is getting better. Who knew? Give a man a fish and he'll be your friend. Teach a man to fish and he'll leave you alone. Alright, let me go get the bloody earth crystal again. And give it to the right person this time. Wait, is it multiple days? Okay, we still have 2 days. So even if we can't find her again, we should be fine. But she's an old lady. Where can she go? Actually, it'd be amazed at how quickly an old person can sneak up on you. Or sneak off from you. Shit, I remember when sister-in-law, her father, wandered away and he was gone for like 2 days in LA. We could not find him. And they were in the cars looking around and everything. He had the dog with him, but the dog disappeared afterwards. Because apparently he thought the dog had died. It was walking for so long. And the dog had keeled over to the side and it's all like, okay, well, what do I do? So they eventually find him with the dog because he finally stopped moving. So they were able to locate him eventually. And they were more worried about him, granted, because he'd been wandering straight for like 2 days, 2 nights. So eventually, they get him back. Wait, Evelyn's down here. And they go back to retrieve the dog. The dog's gone. So either the dog was still alive and was taking a power nap and was going to come back, or someone took the dog. Okay, there's George. There's Alex. Where is Evelyn? Friday. 420. There she is. Evelyn, Earth Crystal. Wait, here. There you go. Payment as promised. Thank you kindly. Let's see. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. Pierre, hold on. Yes. Amaranth. There we go. Grape starters. Okay. Dehydrator. Place 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms inside to dry them. Yeah, this is new. I've never tried this one. Catalog, floor and wallpaper, basic fertilizers. Grapes. See, I don't know about this one because, like, we get our grapes from just randomly foraging them. I don't see the appeal of buying them and growing them if we can just forage them. And we can forage them in such high numbers of volume and such high quality as well because of the foraging traits. But nonetheless, we do need to plant over some amaranth. I can't believe it's still trying to preserve all that shit. Go through all that. They're all fine. Okay, what can I build? I need something that will give me some more. And right now, really, the only thing we have that makes us money is the preserves jar. We don't have any animals, so mayonnaise and cheese presses don't work. The recycling machine is a bust. No sheep for loom, and with fall on its way out, or just beginning, but on its way out, I don't see a point of a beehive. Bait maker, place a fish inside. 1 second. I'm gonna look something up real quick about fish. Can we do something about fish to make them more valuable? Other catchables. Crab pots, legendary fish 1 and 2. No, it looks like we just sell the fish straight up. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there was not some way to make them artisanally more expensive. But if that's the case, I have no problem selling my fish. We'll keep a minimum of 5 each. But this should be a big chunk of change coming our way, because look at all these fish that we got stocked up here. Not to mention the corals. Nope. It's all good. Take this. That one's fine. Take you. You're fine. Next. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Alright, that should be a nice chunk of change coming our way. And preserve jars. Wood, stone, coal. No, wait, give me the coal as well. Take that back. Go with this. Give me one for sure. Okay, the question is, if we do put that there, where would we put some more? I suppose we can put them kind of like right here as well. Only 4. It's coal. Coal is holding us back really badly. But I do have these. Alrighty. Seeing as how the forest is all messed up either way, we might as well go ahead and start deforesting more of it. Just so that we can get all the wood for the coal. While we're at it, actually, why don't we just go ahead and take down these trees instead? A lot of moss. There's so much grass over here. Holy hell. This is like a more peaceful version of Aska also. No Vikings here to bother us, and no ancient spirits trying to kill us. It's actually quite peaceful. The good thing is about the coal thing is that it does come by relatively quick. Come on, place it all in there. There you go. It's these in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Oh, it's 8 coal. I thought it was 4. Damn, so... yeah, we only really have enough for just the one upgrade at a time. But at the same time, look at how quickly we can go through this stuff if we're not careful. More of that. Oops. Pet the cat. It still counts. There we go. What's his relationship? Okay, he got to full stars. Put that over there. Get some more of you. There we go. Still gonna take forever for these ones, aren't you? However, I think I should just kind of stay right here and collect these things. Keep on pushing the production of these preserves are, so this way, when we do get them, we're going to be able to get quite a bit. And honestly, looking at it, I think we can put more of them right here. So I think it'd probably be better to wait for when all these are done, pick them up and move them over here. And what we can do instead is make this into full industrial area with charcoal makers and furnaces. Yeah, because not only are we using the wood for the charcoal maker, but we're also using wood to make the barrels themselves. But look at how many more we just got added in. So when the next round of preservations comes, we will have a good chunk. And then finally, we will no longer be poor. Well, we'll still be poor for a little while, because then we have to wait for everything to preserve. But better than nothing. And look at this. Yeah, we're almost completely out of wood now. So, I need to find a way to make wood much more viable. Or at the very least, find a way to increase the amount. I know I could start a tree farm as well and just harvest the wood like that. But, of course, you do that, that takes away space from your farm, so can't do anything with that. It's getting late, I know. We probably got one more round in here. And with that, probably one more construction. Nope, we're out of wood, so we can't build it anymore. Damn. Alright, take that. Take this. All of you take that, and the mystery box comes over here. I do need to find time to head over to Clint's for that. Off to bed. Oh my god, look at the money coming our way. Let's see. Salmon, 116. Smallmouth, 93. Red mullet, 187. That was a iridium quality. Breen, 83. Rainbow trout, 121. Gold star. Silver star rainbow trout, 101. Pike, 156 at silver. Chubbs, 77 silver, 93 gold. Most of it came from my pikes. 2184. The next one was the rainbow trouts gold at 1452. And then the chubs at gold for 1116. Alrighty. Ooh, it's raining. Nice. Fortune teller says bad luck, unfortunately. Weather tomorrow, more rain. Alright. No, not that. Open up this one. Take this. And, well, luck is bad either way, so I think we're going to spend this time harvesting the forest. We're going to strip mine the entire map as much as we can. And with that being the case... Oh, wait, no, let's get these things first. Eggplants are a go. Nice. These things are red, but they don't have anything on them. The corn is being watered. That's good. Okay, so we need to drop off the eggplant and get that in. Take this, this, and this, because we're only going to the forest afterwards. Take this as well. Leave the hops on us for our energy. And majority of eggplants go in here. Take all that. Give me one of the lower qualities. Okay, let's drop this off. Yeah, no pumpkins just yet. And also, we'll see if there's any missions. I don't remember if the community board missions restart Saturday or Sunday. If it's going by that logic, I think Sunday, because Sunday technically is the beginning of the next week, not Monday. It just feels like Monday is the beginning of the week. Alright, nothing going on here. I need salmon for dessert. Okay, we got salmon. We can give that to you, George. No worries. Down over here, community board, anything? Nope. Bad luck, but always worth a try in the garbage can, see if there's anything. Nope, good. Right then. Take that. Oh, this is something I want to ask as well. Has anyone seen what John Boyega has said about Star Wars? Unfortunately, Finn has pulled out the race card. Shame. It seems he's never watched the prequels and saw Mace Windu or anything like that. You know, one of the most badass Jedi Masters to ever exist, and who had a purple lightsaber just because he said, "Can I?" Shame. I actually really liked him in The Force Awakens, but then Disney sidelined his character so fucking hard. I for sure thought it was going to be him and Rey as like the next Jedi teachers, like after, because obviously they weren't following the book storylines; they were following their own storylines. Like, okay, fine, sure, I understand. The actors are super old. You need to find a way to write them out or move them on. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Yes. And honestly, he just got shafted really badly by Disney. Ah, I can't get them. Because, like, I can't be the only one who thought he was going to be, like, the next major Jedi Knight or Jedi Master who's supposed to lead the ways of the Force. Because, you know, he had that whole solo duel with Kylo. And granted, he basically got his ass kicked, but he fucking put it up. Hell, if anything, probably the more dangerous fighter would have been that one trooper who went, "Traitor!" The most competent stormtrooper fighter ever seen in existence. I know technically he's First Order fighter, but he's wearing the stormtrooper armor. He's a stormtrooper, in my opinion. A lot of hazelnuts. Oh, if only I had iron. Well, actually, no, because the pickaxe already is iron. Never mind. And obviously we don't want to get rid of this because we need it for trimming. And I can't get over there. Okay. There's the bridge for the bridge repair of the community center, and that leads to the quarry. $200. No. Stay there. 236 wood so far. Not bad. And that's only from what we've mined out on this mountainside. Oh my god, look at all that stuff over there. I'll get there eventually. But anyway, yeah, no, it's just real sad to see. Because, let's also face it, the other movies afterwards, The Force Awakens, they weren't good. They were okay, but they weren't good. Alright, one more tree in the mountainside, and then this side has been completely deforested for everything we can reach. 50. I'm pretty sure there are some trees. Yes, there are. And actually, while we're here, we can just go ahead and chill out in the spa. We don't have to eat any of our hops for energy. Yeah, let's go do that. Nothing like going to have a nice warm bath in the middle of a rainstorm. Actually, I'm not joking. It actually is feeling very relaxing. Especially when you come out of the shower and you have to go outside for whatever reason and you're just steaming everywhere as you go. Childhood anime moment. In you go. So if I move around, it stops recharge. Let's just see how long it takes right here. Just from, I'll say 30 seconds right there. Alright, so that's 10 seconds. Not to mention, this will change as we get more and more energy. 20 seconds. Still going. And there. Alright, so that's a little under 30 seconds. I'm going to say 24, 25. Honestly, I think actually eating the hops would be faster. We don't have the pickaxe, leave those alone. One thing I haven't seen come by in a while is the train. I think I've only seen it twice so far. Hopefully we'll see it more. Unfortunately, I also did forget anything to like just chomp through those, so we just gotta use the axe. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. Excuse me. 405. It's like, I want to think it's a lot of wood, but I know it's really not. It's like nothing. This is essentially what is the equivalent of like 2 runs by the charcoal makers. Because we also have to take into consider we have to use 50 to make the preserve jars as well. Well, maybe if we get back, the preserve jars will be done as well. That'll be a nice little boost to our income to make us more happy about what we have to do. Take all this. Look at all that wood. Creepy monster sound, check, as is the norm. Alright, last tree, and then the entire mountainside has been completely deforested for everything we can reach. And it looks like we just leveled up our foraging. Got some new ideas to sleep on, nice. That's right, I did not check Batcave or the Tapper Farm. Ah, damn, wild plums. I thought they were pomegranates. Take all of that. You know, I probably... Yeah, you know what? I'll do that right now real quick. I'll put down the cobblestone pathway so we'd stop having to deal with the falling seeds. Nope, nope. Okay, out of all that, only 567 wood. That's not a lot. Okay, try that. No, right there. Yep, this is why we want to do this, so we can streamline the process. And you right here. It's not. Why aren't you going in? I don't see a tile on top of it. Okay, so we're almost done with all that. Hopefully that will keep everything from growing all over the place. Meanwhile, you all can go in here. And, yeah, we'll leave the hazelnuts in here with the mushrooms. Make sure we got them all over there. Hazelnut mushrooms. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You take these. Maple syrup is really the one that we're hurting for the most. Go ahead and give me the wood. Might as well use it while we're here. Hey, preserve jar is finally coming through. Nice. Give me the coal. I have the wood for that. What else were we need for you? Stone. Ooh, stone is taking a hit as well. Pickled carrots. 130 energy. Holy hell, that's even more than the squash. Squash is 108, right? Yeah. And jelly's only at 50. Okay. So, that actually saves us good time. It means we gotta chop those all up and bring them back over here. We'll sell the jellies. We're keeping the pickled carrots and the squash because, again, energy foods. More coal. Alright, while we're here. Another 4 of these. We need more coal after that. Oh yeah, just look how much more we can get in there. Alright, so we were at 260. And that brought us down to 140. Case in point, it's just a lot of wood. Take that. And go ahead and give me some more. Alright. 21 preserve jars. Look at that! Perfectly lined up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So 40 preserve jars. Let's go ahead and put you in here. No. Put you guys back. Before I go, I want to... No, the hops won't do it. God, if only I had the kegs. Come on. Give me the excess blueberries. Anything else in excess above 5? 24, 34. So 6 will bring us to 40. Okay. And I do believe that's all of them in the works. Yes, it is. There we go. Hey, fat cat. Off to bed. Foraging, level 9, axe proficiency up by 1, and the rain totem recipe has been acquired. One more level up, and we're max foraging. Alrighty. Blueberry jelly bringing us 900 gold coins. Okay. Shit, I mean, if I can get blueberry jelly for a solid, for, what is it, 150 gold coins? Holy fuck. Prices be crazy right there. Alrighty, folks, but the hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell. Hi, cat. The bookseller's in town, so we'll need to go to him next time. But the hour is upon us, as I said. It is time to say farewell. This has been some Stardew Valley, and we've made some pretty good progress. Leveling up, and we speed built a lot of the preserve jars so that we can start making some official money. Relationships are being built up. A lot of people still consider us just a random person out here. The Wizard, Haley, Elliot, Vincent, Sebastian, Sam. But other than that, we at least have introduced ourselves to most of the others. And of course, our foraging skill, one step away from maxing out. But that's all for another time. So I will see you all tomorrow, where we will pick up with Enlisted and the Japanese Empire, and quite possibly finishing up with the Japanese Empire if we can pull out the wins and get those big scores. But we'll see what happens. And until then, guys, I will see you later. Hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever it may be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. You know what I prefer? Say it with me. Nada! Because, again, electric blanket boogaloo. That is a thing going on once again, folks. It used to be warm, now it's cold. So, bring it out again. Let's see. Ah, yes, the temperature has gone up by 8 degrees. Wonderful. Supposedly, it's supposed to be like high 80s by this weekend. So, again, spring in California sucks. It's just changing temperature by 30 degrees every single other day. It's annoying. But nonetheless, thank you all for joining me. Shout outs to those who did join us and shared the love of the game. Gruesome, Blitz, Smog, Cole Blackstone, Hebrew. That one's a bot. And of course, Timothy. Timothy, sorry about your loss. Um, Apologize if I came off as crass or uncaring, but nonetheless, sorry for your loss. So, until then, guys, I will see you for tomorrow enlisted. Take care. Let me see. Is Hebrew on? No, he's not on. Okay. All right, then, guys. Take care. See you later.